you've been through a lot. You've seen a lot through the years at the Capilanos. You've also been a part of many funny stories. Can you name one story in particular that every time you think back about that story, you burst out laughing?
Yeah. It was a Thursday night, going against the coach's front row, me, Chloe, and Holloway. Holloway wasn't feeling very good, and he goes, waiter, just take it easy on these guys tonight. And Murdy, for some reason, was mad as hell at practice. I don't know. We were doing sets, and they were getting harder and harder. And Paulo Dakotas had this beautiful white sweat top on, Italian sweat top. And as we were doing laps, I grabbed it and put it on. And we were starting to headbutt a little bit, and I said to Paulo, don't ruin my headbutt. Fuck you, winner, fuck you. And boom, he hit me. Chloe goes, what the hell's going on? I go, I got a sweat top on. Take your sweat top off. And we ended up almost went into a punch up. And we come down, we're sitting in the change room here, and we're looking right across the Dakotas boys, and we all sit there and go, and we started laughing. We couldn't move our necks, they couldn't move our necks, and there's Murdy sitting there going, okay, that's it. So Morris goes up, gets a box of beer, front row sits there and has a beer, and everybody else is watching, goes, look at those guys. How good is that? And that's a Thursday night. That was a Thursday night. And that went on for a year. Awesome. Yeah.
What's your favorite big wiener moment?
Oh, favorite big wiener?
Wiener moment.
What's your favorite big wiener moment?
Who's big wiener?
Oh, God, there's so many.
Who?
Sorry, can I interrupt for a sec? What time is this going to be on at the thing?
This is going to be on throughout the evening, so it'll be on
Okay,
before 9:30.
Yeah, because we have to have it on before 9:30 because Wiener won't seat after 9:30. Make sure you put that up.
You go with that? Jesus Christ.
So, for the record, what is your name and what is your nickname?
Dean Massie, big wiener.
Side one, favorite big wiener moment?
Big weird. All the shit talking he's done to me over the last 7 years since I've been dating Ashley is probably pretty good.
Well, there are many, many, many funny moments with the big wiener. However, the funniest one was down in the States, coming back after I think it was a Chuckin' at Sevens. And we were outside of a restaurant, and Big Wiener decided he had to go to the bathroom. So he leaned up against the wall of the restaurant and had himself a little pee before we were going to go into the restaurant. What he didn't realize is that the wall he was leaning up against was a window, and he was peeing right against the window, right where there was a family eating their meal. So needless to say, the police showed up, and the wiener was chased around the parking lot, and he crawled underneath one of the vehicles, and the the cops eventually dragged him out. And Big Wiener tried to act like a tough guy. And then they took him away to the police station. We went by to get him, and he said no, he didn't want to come. And then we had a message that he wanted for us to come in and try and save him. Anyhow, it cost the Wiener a few bucks, but it was pretty bloody funny.
And what's your favorite big wiener moment?
Oh my God, when he fell down my parents' stairs with beer in hand and managed to save the beer but hurt his back.
Jeff Moss chasing Wiener around in the bushes on a Thursday night after we were doing sets at first and seconds, whatever it was, and I forget who was playing where. And myself and my brothers and Wiener had his brother and Jeff Moss up on his side, and it was going one way and it wasn't going Wiener's way. And I guess he had said something to Jeff and on the upper field, and Jeff Moss was chasing Wiener all around, trying to get him in the bush, and Wiener was heckling him. It was hilarious just watching these grown men behave like that.
Well, when I first came to the club playing touch, I'd come down early. And this goes to the nickname thing, but you had Musclehead, E.T. I mean, I don't know who these guys are. And you got this guy running around saying I'm the big wiener, calling Tony Scott homo. It was pretty funny. Grade 10, I was like, whoa, this is different.
What's your favorite big wiener moment?
Well, there are several, but the one that stands out is we were in Catalina.
I've got one. Dean played for the Snowcaps in Catalina, and
we're on the field. We're not doing that well, as old boys tend to be. So the big wiener becomes frustrated.
we got a penalty kick, so Larry Sinnell steps up to take it. Wiener says, "Give me the fucking ball, I'm an athlete."
I'm an athlete. I'll do this. He immediately taps the ball and spills it forward.
Promptly knocked on the ball, and that was, so we fined him heavily that night for that.
Nobody, we're all looking at him. He doesn't know where to crawl.
He's told us stories about himself, which is pretty funny. The one that I remember the most is him going on tour with the guys before my time and getting a tattoo on himself, Capilano, but it was spelt wrong. So that's like embedded in my brain. But he always instilled to be like a family amongst ourselves, like never leave anyone behind. So any road trip that we had on the buses, he made the bus driver stop at every like pub we can find on the way back, and everybody was taking drinks at each pub. Like we never got home. It took forever. But
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.